Good morning students. In this video we will continue with exercise 2.4 and question number 4. Question number 4 is one of the two digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. If you interchange the digits of this two-digit number and add the resulting new number to the original number, you get 88. What is the original number? Now let's see. One of the two digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. It means if I am taking one digit as 1, then the other digit is 3 times 1. That is 3 multiply 1. It means the two-digit number can be 13 or 31. Similarly, it can be 20. So in this way we will assume the numbers and continue the question. Let us firstly take the digits of the two-digit number. That is, let the digits of two-digit number is equal to x. If 1 is x, then other will be 3x. Now we will write the original number. Original number is equal to, as this is 13. In this, 3 is on 1's place and 1 is on 10's place. So in the same manner, while writing the two-digit number, we will take one of the digit on the 1's place and other on the 10's place. Here I am taking x on the 10's place and 3x on the 1's place. So 10x multiplied by x is equal to 10x plus 3x is equal to 13x is the original number. Now the next is, if you interchange the digits of this two-digit number, now as I have written 13, now I will write 31. It means now 1 will be on the 10's place and 3 will be on the 1's place. Now when we interchange the digits, the new number is equal to 10 multiplied by 3x. As we have taken 3x firstly on 1's place, now have taken it on the 10's place. And x was taken on the 10's place, so now I will take it as 1's place. So 10 multiplied by 3x is 30x plus x is equal to 31x. Now the next condition is, and add the resulting new number. Resulting new number is 31x to the original number. Original number is 13x. You get 88. It means if we will add the new number to the original number, then the sum of these two is equal to 88. That is, according to question 31x, the resulting new number after changing the digits and the original number 13x is equal to 88. 31x plus 13x is 44x is equal to 88. So x is equal to 88 divided by 44. 88 divided by 44 is 2. So the value of x is equal to 2. As we have to find the original number and the original number is 13x. So the number is equal to 13x, that is 13 multiplied by 2. So 13 2's the 26 is the required number. Question number 5. Shobho's mother's age is 6 times Shobho's present age. Shobho's age 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. What are their present ages? Now in this question, Shobho's mother's age is 6 times Shobho's age. It means if I am taking Shobho's as age as x, then his mother's age will be 6x. So firstly we will let the ages of both. Let Shobho's present age is equal to x years. As the condition is given that his mother's age is 6 times Shobho's age. So mother's present age will be equal to 6x years. Now after 5 years, so after 5 years, what will be the age of Shobho? After 5 years, Shobho's age is equal to, his present age is x year. So after 5 years, his age will be x plus 5 years. Shobho's age 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's age. Now according to question, after 5 years Shobho's age is x plus 5. It is given in the question, it will be 1/3 of his mother's present age, and mother's present age is 6x. This age will be 1/3 of present age of mother. So we can say that Shobho's age after 5 years, that is x plus 5, will be equal to 1/3 of 6x. Now solve the equation. X plus 5 is equal to 3 2's the 6, 2x. Or you can say that 5 is equal to 2x minus x, or x is equal to 5. And as we have to find the ages of both, so Shobho's age is equal to x is equal to 5 years, and mother age is equal to 6x, that is 6 multiplied by 5, that is 30 years. Question number 6. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Molly village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. at the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? As given in the question, the length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. So firstly we will take the length of the plot as 11x and the breadth of the plot as 4x. So let length of plot is equal to 11x, breadth of plot is equal to 4x. As it is to be fenced, so when we are to do the fencing, we will find the perimeter. So the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. The length is 11x meter and breadth is 4x meter. So it will be 2 into 11x plus 4x, that is 11x plus 4x is 15x. 2 multiplied by 15x, this is 30x meter. So the perimeter is 30x meter. Now at the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000. So cost of fencing 1 meter is equal to rupees 100. We are to fence 30x meters. So the total cost is given. So the total cost is equal to 75,000 is given. For 1 meter it is rupees 100. We are to find for 30x. So it will be 30x multiplied by 100. That is, this is also the total cost as the perimeter is 30x. When we will multiply the perimeter by 100, we will get the total cost, that is given equal to 75,000. 30x multiplied by 100 is 3000x is equal to 75,000. That is, x is equal to 75,000 divided by 3000. Now do the simplifications. Cancel the zeros. 325s the 75. So the value of x is 25. As we are to find out the dimensions of the plot, the dimensions of the plot is length is equal to 11x and breadth is equal to 4x. So length is equal to 11x, that is 11 multiplied by 25, that is equal to 275 meter, and the breadth is equal to 4x, that is 4 multiplied by 25, that is 100 meter, which are the required dimensions of the plot. Question number 7. Hassan buys 2 kinds of cloth material for school uniforms. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. He sells the material at at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? Now, students, in this question, there are two kinds of materials. The first one is shirt material and the second one is trouser material. The cost of shirt material per meter is rupees 50 and the cost of trouser material per meter is rupees 90. As it is given that for every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. It means the ratio of shirt material to the trouser material is 3:2. If he buys 3 meters of shirt material, then he has to buy 2 meters of trouser material. So we can say that the shirt material is 3x meter and the trouser material is 2x meter. So let shirt material bought by Hassan is equal to 3x meter and the trouser material is equal to 2x meter. Now the cost per meter for the shirt material is rupees 50. So the cost price of 1 meter shirt material is equal to rupees 50. We are to buy 3x material. So the cost price of 3x meter shirt material is equal to 50 multiplied by 3x, that will be rupees 150x. Now the profit made by him on the shirt material is 12%. So the profit percent is equal to 12%. Now we have to find out the selling price as the total sale is given in the question. So selling price of shirt material is equal to, as we have the cost price and profit percent, so we will use the formula here, 100 plus profit percent divided by 100 multiplied by cost price, that is 100 plus 12 divided by 100 multiplied by 150x, that is equal to 112 divided by 100 multiplied by 150x. Do the simplification, cancel 0 with 0. 3 5s the 15, 2 5s the 10. Now 2 5s the 10, 1 carry 12, 2 6 the 12. This is 56 multiplied by 3x is equal to rupees 168x. So the selling price of the shirt material is rupees 168x. In the same manner, we will calculate the selling price of the trouser material. As the trouser material is 2x meter and the cost price of 1 meter trouser material is rupees 90. So cost price of 1 meter trouser material is equal to rupees 90. We bought 2x meter trouser material, so the cost price of 2x meter trouser material will be equal to 90 multiplied by 2x, that is rupees 180 x. Also the profit percent on trouser material is given to be 10%, so the profit percent is equal to 10%. So again we will calculate the selling price of trouser material is equal to 100 plus profit percent divided by 100 multiplied by cost price. So substitute the values. 100 plus profit percent is 10% divided by 100, cost price is 180x. It is equal to 110 upon 100 multiplied by 180x. Cancel the zeros. Both the zeros cancelled. 11 multiplied by 18 is 198x. So the selling price of the trouser material is 198x. And also we have calculated the selling price of the shirt material, that is equal to 168x. Now as the total sale is given, that is equal to 36,600. So total sale is equal to rupees 36,600. So according to question, the selling price of shirt material plus selling price of trouser material will be equal to 36,600. So selling price of shirt material plus selling price of trouser material is equal to 36,600. The selling price of the shirt material we have calculated is 168x, and for the trouser material it is 198x, that is equal to 36,600. 168x plus 198x is 366x is equal to 36,600. So x will be 36,600 divided by 366. Do the simplification, it will be 100. So the value of x is equal to 100. Now as given in the question, we are to calculate the trouser material he buys, and the trouser material he buys is 2x meter. So it will be trouser material is equal to 2x meter, that is 2 multiplied by 100 is equal to 200 meter trouser material he buys.